Chaotic might be an understatement, by the way. The way that I have been parking stuff. I haven't been parking stuff is what it is. It's just like, it's in field 3. It's close enough to the homestead. Leave it there. That's what it's been lately, which is not good. Not good at all. But it is what it is. So I need to get me some, maybe, oh man, maybe I should get McDonald's tonight for dinner. Because now Kimmy has the whatever, I'm kind of feeling like left out. A little FOMO going on, you know? Just saying. CBM, what's going on? What's up? How are you? I'm getting Chinese. Who am I kidding? I'm doing it. The Minecraft thing. Yeah. What? Turn up your hearing aid, Kimmy. Come on. I'm gonna get on the list. I better watch it. I'm probably. Sorry. I mean, hey, you can't blame the static. My audio's actually working now, okay? Just saying. Going, gotcha, CBM, gotcha. Well, we just finished a planting, well, technically a harvest plant, herbicide slash, well, mostly weed. And fertilizing everything. All of our fields were currently running. We have those other ones, but not currently messing with those. So we got to go a day, and then we're gonna do no audio in the homestead. We're gonna do some selling, I think. Or we could, honestly, I'm not hurting for money. Might just sit on the crop. I don't need the cash. To be completely honest, we're doing fine. I think we're just gonna sit on it, not have to haul it today. One of these days, though, we need to have a fire sale and sell everything in the bin. Yeah, we can get in there with the brooms and sweep it out, you know? Or wait, it's not real life. Alright, let's go park this tractor, check the sale barn, just check the sale barn, because you never know. You just never know. Gonna be on sale. That little, it takes a dive right before it gets to the curb. All right, sale barn. Nothing. I mean, we do have one of those cars, but nothing that we need right now. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. All right, we fast timed. Let's go. Gotta love that. One day. Just want to make sure. No pesky weeds or anything. All right, I want to check the sawmill. Sawmill still. Oh. Sawmill. I forgot to change that back before. Whoopsie. There's probably a mess up there. That's all right. Okay, so we actually have everything that we need here right now at the sawmill, so we don't need to worry about that necessarily. Oh, there's probably a mess over here. Actually, I wonder if all those trees got cleaned up or not. It's not as bad as it could be over here. Okay. That's fine. Let's go. Basically, I'm going to fast time, and then I'm going to go check the temple. And then I'm going to fast time and check the temple until the crops are ready. Because again, I'm not worried about selling it today. I don't really feel like doing that. Don't really feel like it. And then we checked the temple. Although it had 5,000, so it's probably still got 3. Okay. And then we fast time. Ta-da! I should have checked the sale barn. Oh well. I don't really know of any piece of equipment that we actually need right now. We can always get another big tractor, but like we don't need it. Oh, the little methane tractor's on sale. Oh, an excavator. Chat, we could have fun with that. Just saying. As long as the grapple doesn't turn inside out on these anymore. I haven't tested them on 25, but man, on 22, they were terrible about that. What is all that? Wow. All right, we've got barley ready to go for harvest. We need 11,000 beams. Over 11,000 beams. I don't know if there's going to be that many up here. Oh, there's still some on that trailer, too. Sweet. All right, let's park the log trailer out of the way here somehow. Some way, maybe, possibly. Park it in the rhubarb. Just a little bit. That's fine. All right. Now, the problem is I forgot to set the sawmill up the correct way. Sorry, pardon me. Excuse me. What I mean by that is usually I turn the output stuff to distributing so that then I don't have to worry about a mixed loading zone over here. So it's a little awkward right now because that didn't get changed back before. I forgot to do it, which is very common. So we'll have to take both, and then we'll just stop and dump off the wood chips. So not a big deal. Kind of annoying. That's okay. And this is the sawmill where we discovered if I move my mouse and I talk, I go static earlier. Still not sure what's up with that, by the way. It's very weird. Because actually, they're not even plugged into the same... what's it called? Like USB hub. I do have a USB hub underneath my desk. Which is actually, I don't know. I highly recommend doing that. USB hub under the desk. Actually, there's 2 of them. There's one for the gaming PC and there's one for the stream PC. And then all I have to do is run one wire from each to the computer. Come on. And it makes life a lot... It makes life a lot easier, actually. We can't do anything with this, can we? All right. I know how to get that stuff off the trailer auto load. Thanks for playing. Right. Making a bit of a mess today, but we'll get it cleaned up. It's all because I forgot to change the thing. That's gonna say it all. That's all it can pick up, right? Come on, load me up. Oh my goodness. All right. It's not going to work. We just have to play within the confines of what's going to work. There we go. A couple more. May not have liked how close I was to that one. Sometimes it gets a little grumpy. There's still room. There's a whole nother row back there. And yes, this is why Plugger sent me a modded sawmill where the wood chips spawn in a bulk bin. They're basically a grain bin, so you don't have to do this. But I honestly haven't gotten tired of messing with this one yet, because that's what I told Plugger. I said, I'll change to the modded one when I get tired of messing with this one. I haven't gotten tired of it yet. I'm still using it. It's not the best, but it does work. Let's try it again. I keep hitting control to run, by the way, which is a Minecraft key. So there's that. So we got all. Oh, we got to get that. That's going on the trailer now. Nope, that's not high enough at all. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely taking that with us. And that. Oh yeah, dog. Alright, everybody strap down. We're probably gonna have to unload this down at the train and reload it. That's fine. Oh, big deal. Come on, I'm not even like turning really yet. Margin for error, apparently. All right, let's go. Finally, holy cow. About darn time. All right. It's a whopping 5 o'clock, chat. It looks like. All right. It looks like our trailer's a little top heavy. Just maybe. I was gonna say, it looks like we're done with the rain. At least for now here in the St. Louis area. So been done with it for a little while actually. But yeah, I think we're finally done. We do have a chance of rain tomorrow too, but man, there are some areas that have been getting so much rain. I thought I could save that one. You might still be able to. Come on. The power of the 1050 here. Oh, come on, you had it. I would not have guessed I was going to be able to fix it twice. Dang, dang, dang. Oh, God, not again. This trailer is maybe a smidge overloaded. That's okay. All right, now. Look at a nice. There we go. That's so much better. And we got 19,000, so 19 pallets. Let's go. I'm here for that, chat. Definitely here for that. All right. So with it reinstalling Windows, there's like, I have to have. They've apparently changed recently with Windows where you have to log in with like a Microsoft account now. I did see kind of a sketchy looking way to get around that, but it was from TikTok. And I don't know if I trust it. Because I looked in the comments of the video and like everybody was, They were just saying whatever, but nobody was like, wow, this works great, thanks. Like, nobody said that. So I'm like, I don't think I want to download Windows from like a third party weird like thing. I don't think I want to do that. Because it was literally like download this app and run it and you can like build your install of Windows or I don't know. I was a little nervous about that. That's kind of weird. So I don't think I'm going to do that. But I am going to try to reinstall after this stream. So hopefully that helps some of my issues. If that doesn't, then I guess I'll look at a BIOS update again. You know, I feel like they don't put out a ton of BIOS updates. So hopefully that's fine. Although not a big deal to update your BIOS, honestly. Once you figure out what you're doing, it's not bad. All right. More money, more money, more money. Let's go. All right. Yeah, I've heard that, and I've done that in the past, the no internet thing. But I believe it's a thing now where they changed it where you have to, I think. Yeah, no, I'll definitely be unhooking the internet before I before I try to boot up and like install it, yeah. But I've seen on TikTok some PC builder guys complaining that they changed it where you have to set up your Microsoft account or whatever, log into a Microsoft account. So if that's the case, your boy's making a Microsoft account tonight, I guess, probably. Because I couldn't tell you. I mean, my Minecraft one I kind of know, but I don't know if that's the same as, like, I don't know.
Niles_Y93 cheered Dex 100, or you could finally upgrade from Windows Vista.
Niles, thanks for the bits. But Vista's my favorite, dog. Yeah, dog. Rufus. Rufus is one that I heard about actually through TikTok. Yeah. Yep. Same Microsoft account as the Xbox account. Well, then I should be able to hack into that one. I actually... should I admit this? I did something the other day with my OG Xbox account. This is really bad, but I did this in TeamSpeak the other day, so like TeamSpeak people know about it. Just got another Minecraft mail. Let's go, Polar Bear. Wow, this thing's like out of everything. How is it out when this? Oh, because the stone stopped when I fast time. Okay. Do I admit the stupidity here? I think I will admit the stupidity because I'm transparent with you guys. Stupidity on my part. It's been a hot minute since I've played an Xbox game. I just, like, the other day, finally canceled my Xbox Gold membership. I've been paying for my Xbox Live Gold membership forever. And I just canceled it the other day. Yeah. Rufus. Okay. So I'll look into the Rufus thing. Although I don't really care. I don't know. Thanks for that follow, by the way. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? I don't quite Okay, for like a professional PC builder, I understand that they don't want to have a Microsoft account for every PC that they're building. I understand that. But what's the drawback if I have my Windows connected to a Microsoft account? I don't. They're going to email me, right? I can just delete the emails. I'm not worried about that. I don't know what the drawback is. I mean, I want like a licensed copy of Windows. I don't want the watermark. My stream PC might have that. So I don't want that. But I don't know what the drawback. Well, like, what's the argument here? I guess is the question. You know, I just don't know. It's more of a curiosity thing than anything. You know. Co-pilot knows where. Yeah, but every company already knows everything about us anyway. So that doesn't bother me, honestly. Maybe it should, but it kind of doesn't. People don't like Microsoft spine. Okay. So I have to wrap my PC in aluminum foil. Is that what you're saying? All right, I gotta wear the tinfoil hat, wrap the PC in tinfoil, line the room in copper, and then install Windows. Okay. Got it. I'm gonna be up late tonight, chat. All right, I get it. Honestly, I think I might be signed in on both of my computers right now anyway. So I know on the one computer, see, I didn't know the trick about the internet back in the day. So I plugged that bad boy in and like did it. I'm pretty sure on like Tony's, I knew the trick then to like, yeah, not be signed in or logged in. Oh, I gotta wear the pit vipers too? Okay. All right, that's fine. And then I gotta be careful not to roll off the corners of Earth, right? Because, you know, it's flat. All right, got it. Oh, man, I'm playing, by the way. I am all for protecting yourself against companies like spying. But, like, they already know everything. Google knows everything about you already. Apple knows everything about you if you use Apple. Like, it just kind of is what it is at this point. You know, I saw a, or no. Okay. The other day, I Googled something that I have not talked about. Or haven't talked about in a long time. I Googled something on my computer. Letting you sign into your computer without being signed into a Microsoft account. Okay, I see that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. Okay. Like I said, I wasn't picking. It's a curiosity question. You know what I mean? I Googled the other day because AT&T is putting fiber in my neighborhood. Okay. And I was just curious. If it was available yet, because it's supposed to be available pretty soon. So I was like, I just want to see what they offer. I don't actually want it, but I was curious. So I Googled AT&T fiber, and I looked around for a few minutes on their website, and I found out it's not available. I closed my web browser and I opened Instagram, and the first thing I see on Instagram is an ad for AT&T internet. I did not speak about the AT&T. I typed it into my computer. I typed AT&T internet. And it was the first thing. You have a local account. And yeah, I know. I agree. I agree. I'll probably try that then. Yeah, because it looks pretty simple, honestly. But it was more because I've seen a lot of videos talking about like, oh, this is how you get around it. This is how you get around it. But nobody explained why you want to. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, the first thing I Googled AT&T internet, and the first thing that was on my Instagram was AT&T. And I'm like, how? I don't trust Instagram with nothing. Why would I trust it? I don't trust it. No. All right, so chat, I need to where's the setting for this? To run multiples. There's a setting I'm missing. It's somewhere in here. I don't know what it would be, what it is called. I'm sure it's very like obvious. It's a nice charger. I've had it happen with like YouTube videos where dad will tell me about a YouTube video and then that day it pops up on my YouTube. But it's around my phone, so that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Pizza, what's popping, man? How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, I don't. This courseplay thing, I tell you what, man. This new courseplay, it's just so different. Settings. Wait, settings. Is that like up here? User settings. Expert mode. Expert mode. We like expert mode. Okay. I didn't know I had to turn that on. I'll be honest. It's happened with Alexa. Verbally discussing, then started seeing it on the internet. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, so now we have the multi. Okay. Okay, there's that. And then probably want to do lands. We're going to do 4 because this field's not that's 8 passes. This field's not that big. All right. And then we're going to go back here and we're going to generate this. Let's go. Pizza, you're getting off work. Let's go, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you for the courseplay help. See, because I don't know. I really have not used courseplay much. I'm trying to get better about actually using courseplay in 25. I am actually trying to get better about it so that, you know, if people ask me questions, then I can answer them. But as you can tell, I don't know it yet. I knew there was a setting somewhere because Plugger told me, like, there's a setting somewhere. But I couldn't remember where Plugger told me the setting was. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Turn around. Round corners to 0. Where's that? Round corner. I don't know. I don't see that setting, Jeff. I could be blind, and I probably am, but remember set left and right. Yes. That is definitely something to do. Oh, okay. Hang on here. Turn around. Corner radius. corner rate. Is that the... Wait. Jeff said set it to 0. I can't. 5 to 15. Wait. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. One above it set to 0. Number of... Interesting. Okay. All right, we got that. Are we still on 2? We're still on 2. Because, you know, that's Trent's biggest complaint with auto or with horseplay is that it leaves too much in the corners. Wonder if that's going to fix that. Oh, that's different too. Oh. So hold up. That's different because it used to not do that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it has like a dedicated for each one, where before it ran that line right between the middle. Remember that? That's interesting. Okay. These things are so awkward. Kind of like me, chat. Kind of like me. All right, go gadget, go. Change that to the right. And I don't know if you still have to do that. In old Courseplay, you had to, like, if you had the first one, it would auto set to left, which this did too. But you would actually have to go in and change it to right and then back to left. Otherwise, it wouldn't actually take. I wonder if that's still a thing. I didn't test that. Interesting. Come my... Is the edge of the field bad right there? Why? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Because Buddy's doing the same thing. I bet he drops his head right here. Watch. Or not. There he goes. Why? Oh, wait. Is he going to get it on the next pass, maybe? I don't know. Is he gonna hit his compadre here? Like, bro, slow up. I don't know what's going on there. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it do its thing, and it's so awkward. Okay, but Buddy did drive. Okay, so that's the setting I need to tell Trent about too, because Trent was having fits because his guy would miss so much. So that I need to tell Trent about that too. But he drove all the way into the corner, which is what you want him to do. Sweet. You know the saying, chat, it takes a village. And there's always the village idiot. Hi, how's it going? And you guys are the village. You're the smart ones, you know? Just saying. I do appreciate the help. You guys are awesome. All right, now this part I know how to do. Maybe. I know how to do this part. 2. Let's go. Definitely get stuck in the ditch. That's really how you do this, yeah. Rounds off that first headlight. Okay. That's a lot of small trucks. It's only 10. Is that a lot? Not sure where he's going. Eventually I would like to have auto drive parking for all trucks. That's not something I currently have, but I think it would be quite hilarious to have auto drive parking for all these guys. All right, we're only going to send 4 out. This is a pretty short run. 4 should be enough. So, no big deal. Plus, we're dealing with next that's turning with AI. I mean, it is course play. So, yeah, look how nice. Okay, wow. Dude, that one setting makes a huge difference in the corners. That's awesome. Just saying. That is awesome. Actually, hey, I just met you, chat. Unload combine. Go. We're going to try this too. See if Courseplay will unload the next ads. Because auto drive won't. But it might be a minute because turning is a bit awkward. That's all right. Why can I see? I can see like those markers too. That was weird. I could see auto drive markers from, I don't know what from. That was odd. But hey, whatever. It's all good. So at least he's not like running over that other next set, you know? I know there's settings for that, dude. There's literally a setting for everything in Courseplay, so I typically don't mess with the settings unless I have to. Which expert mode apparently is one, and then the corner thing. Buddy, where are you going? That's not the field. Buddy's living his best life over here, I think. Well, it would be interesting though to see that auger wagon drive up and actually empty these guys. I mean, he's supposed to, but you know, auto drive won't empty the next ads, so it would surprise me if Courseplay would. To be completely honest, it would definitely impress me. Well, I think we're gonna have a skipper here. Don't yell at me. It's not me doing it. It's Courseplay. It's fine. Well, Buddy's only at 30%, so we have a ways to go. 55% here, 60, almost 60%. Dang. Is this guy taking that much of like a fuller pass than that one? That's probably what it is, right? It's kind of insane. I don't know. Empty. So that's his empty though, right? Not the combine. Okay. We're conducting science chat. Sciencing. They changed the egg rolls and boneless ribs. What'd they change about the egg rolls, Sean? It is disappointing when you order something and you're expecting the same thing you've had before and then they change it. It's like, that sucks. Yeah, Buddy's not taking a full header at all. Dang. They don't taste the same. I got you, Sean. Okay. I got you. buddy. I was just praising these guys for not having collisions. And then here we go. Having collisions. Dang it. It's alright. It happens. Black Hat, I don't care as long as it's not cobblestone or cobblestone related items. I don't care otherwise. I don't know about that, Sean, but okay. I don't know. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Welcome on in. Well, that dude just took like 45 years to make that turn. Oh, goodness. All right, we're back at it. How full is he getting? 73%. Really should just go grab the thing, but you know, we're gonna see if we can automate it. Because why not? Why not? Hobble deep slate. Whatever. Just not regular cobblestone. He tastes this cabbage, basically missing. Maybe they just had an off day at the. Maybe they just made him bad. I don't know. Just no gobble. Cobblestone it is. I mean, if they put it in cobblestone, I'll just change it. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be that big of a deal to change. It's Minecraft after all. It's easy to change everything. Oh man, not a big deal. Make it out of glass. Be kind of interesting. Kind of weird. With lava. See, that would be kind of cool, Sean. You got to make it out of like orange glass though, so the glass completely disappears, so you don't even see the glass anymore. You just see orange. That'd be pretty cool, actually. All right, let's go ahead and just send those around so they're out of the way real quick. Hopefully auger wagon still has not moved. I would hope by now he would have moved. But he is only 87% full though. But something tells me he's not gonna unload. He's not gonna do it. Maybe he has to wait till he gets full and then like moves over. Maybe he'll wait for that. I don't actually know. Hopefully Buddy up there takes a while to make the turn so this guy can make his turn. That is the one downside to these things, man. On AI, they just kind of suck for turning and stuff. Oh, man. Like, there's no reason it should be walking back and forth trying to, like, go backwards. Just back up. But it can't stay on that line, so it has to back and forth, back, back. And then it's like, oh, hey, I need to drive forward. Meanwhile, here comes the other guy already. Oh, boy. Really curious why they wouldn't harvest this spot when they started. Very awkward. Very, very awkward. Come on. So even right now, like, You don't need this much room to turn, man. Yep, you're not gonna work. I gotta back over crop to back up. Oh, geez. There goes all the crops. All the profits are gone. See, I was hoping to have these fairly close out here because I am going to run these in a... they're running land, so... I want these guys to be somewhat close together. I guess. Go ahead and just stop the tiny trucks. Give these guys a minute. Well, I'm not sure what that harvester's doing right now. Is he starting his land? Is that where the first land started? It might actually, I guess it is. This is like 8 ways of awkward. He would have never made it with this. Oh, no, we're not done yet. Hold on. Oh, he's full. That's what it is. He's full. I bet. Okay. This is like the most awkward thing ever. Oh, jeez. Is he full or is he just being... Okay, he's full. Okay, wagon still hasn't moved. Wagon isn't even thinking about moving. Okay. Alright. I think it's just the next set. Nothing likes the next sets. Absolutely nothing. Oh no, what's Skipper? Got the whole thing, y'all. Yeah, bet. Alright. So after I get back, I'm not taking my break yet, obviously, but when I come back from my 6 o'clock break, that's when I'll order my Chinese food. Because I can tell people when I go in the house at 6 o'clock, hey, after a while, there's going to be, you know, food. So, like, put it in the fridge, please, and thanks. That's the plan, chat. That's the plan. Oh, you're going to want to drive too, aren't you, buddy? And actually, that'll help me because that'll give me more time to mess with Windows because I won't have to make food. I'll just reheat it and we're good to go. So, yeah. You can find auto drive by going to, it's on the GitHub. Yeah, it's on the GitHub. If you just search Farming Simulator 25 auto drive, the GitHub should be the first thing that pops up. And just make sure you know what you're clicking on. The GitHub, that auto drive site, or never mind, it's right there. Thanks, Trent. Gosh. I will say if you need any configs for auto drive for any maps, make sure to check out the auto drive guy on YouTube, !80 in the chat. He puts out all the configs. That's all this stuff you see over here. That's all from him. I exclusively use auto drive guys, config files. In fact, I don't play a map. I'm to the point. I'm spoiled. I know. I don't play a map unless I have an auto drive guy config file. I'm just not going to play it. To be completely honest, I'm not. And you can say whatever you want about that, but I'm not going to play it unless I have auto drive guy config. Course play got updated, did it? Hey, Trent, we fixed, or Jeff, Well, everybody. It was a team effort, Trent. We fixed the going into the corner thing, Trent. Okay. All right. Is that out? That's the wrong one. I know you were having problems with that too, so. See, I was hoping to get these guys kind of like running here. You know what? Here. Because you're not actually going to run, dude. Here. Let's get in here and just run. Let's get this done. Let's go. I want you going. I want these to stay kind of close together. I've dropped the... Oh, the combine. Wait, how does that work? The combine part wasn't running, but the header was. All right now. Didn't know we could do that on, okay. Learning something new every day, y'all. All right. You don't watch a streamer unless they use auto drive guide. Well, that's good. That's good. Appreciate you being here. Oh, goodness. I think there might be a little sarcasm in there, but I'm not sure. Sarcasm over text. I know you're joking, obviously, but sarcasm over text is like the worst. Just for the record. The worst. Here, buddy, I need that one must have been fairly full. Dang. So chat, like 2 weeks ago, I was gonna bail this field. Do you think I'll actually bail it tonight? We just continue with the automated everything and automate it too. It's a good option. Might have to happen. You never know. I mean, I don't need the money. That would be the reason to like collect the straws, the money. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. May just break out the tables and get rid of it, you know. I still don't know what's going on over here, and they're not going to go back. They're not going to go back to harvest that, so. Awkward. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Could that be auto drive guy self-promoting? Oh my god. Could you imagine the 5-head move if it was? I wouldn't even be mad. You had 6 centimeters. Oh, 76 centimeters of snow. Oh my god. That sounds like a lot. Holy cow. That's funny. Could you imagine the 5-head move if it was auto drive guy and he just like goes in like, hey, where can I get auto drive? Well, you know I'm going to talk about auto drive guy. 5-head, bro. Honestly, if it was, I'd whatever. I'd promote him. I mean, I do. I promote his auto drive stuff. I don't know anything else about the guy, but his auto drive stuff's pretty cool. That's all I can really comment on, you know. Okay, come on. I don't know how to drive, chat. I still don't know why they didn't harvest this first bit. Very confusing, but that's all right. Okay, so now that we have this set up, though, y'all, for corn, it's about to get crazy. We're going to break out the mother bin. We're going to break out the flux capacitors. Oh, we're going to have 2 Naxats running. I'm going to be running the wheels off this thing, like 10 tiny trucks probably running. Actually, I can't run 10. I can only run 9 or something. Oh yeah, no, definitely fuel hauler. Yeah, no, I feel like I've sent a lot of people there over the, well, literally years now, right? So, yeah, I mean, he has a PayPal link if you want to, you know, people are so inclined, or, you know, ads on YouTube or a thing. So, but yeah, I know I'm all about it. All about his config files. You betcha. Now this is awesome. This is working, chat. The corners are really awkward for auto drive or for course play, but that's the next ads more than anything. The next ads are just kind of awkward, so they leave a little skipper here and there too, once in a while, which is fine. It's all right. It happens. But yeah, on corn, it's gonna be real. Yeah. So since we figured out Tuesday that I can't actually run like all the trucks and 2 next sets because we don't have enough slots, I have not turned the server off since then to change it up to a 16-player server. I don't need that many tiny. Well, maybe I do. Never enough tiny trucks. Just saying. All right, I want to make sure this guy gets all the way empty because I assume he's gonna go cut another land. Right now, I miss the ability to see their like the lines on the map from like a menu. I miss that. Just saying. See, like where's he gonna go next? I assume he's gonna go cut a land to the right and drive through standing crop. That's funny. All right, have fun. Catch you later. Okay, bye. Please don't run over that truck that's there. Or maybe he's just gonna sit there and contemplate life. There he goes. Okay. I was wondering. Yep, he's just gonna drive over standing crop. I don't know why they didn't. That's weird. We're gonna have to see if it does that on the next field. It's like, there's no reason. I told them to start at the first waypoint, and they did. But they didn't put the header down. Maybe I need to start the machine with the header on and down? I don't know. Very odd, though. This guy is empty. Yeah, because I emptied him on. He was on a little smidge bass, so. Alright, well, the trucks are coming back, so we might as well go send those again. Just a couple of them. So, a little bit of finagling to get this going. Really, it's my own fault for not leaving a bigger gap between the 2 harvesters. So, noted for next field. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna, don't, it's fine. It's fine, chat. It's just a little bit of oats. It's okay. We're reseeding for next year. Second crop oats, you know, winter, fall harvest oats, you know. It's fine. No big deal. The horses have to have something to eat. You know, the wild horses that there are. Yep. Totally. But for the cornfield, yeah, I'll start the first combine a little farther, or the first next set a little farther. You know, give the second guy a little more time to not be right behind him. So yeah. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? Dude, buddy. The first guy had to think about life. That one just picked up the header and sent it. That's awesome. Jeepers. Hey, that actually, he's going pretty fast here too. I'm kind of surprised. Wow. Yeah, we're just gonna. Don't. It's fine. What's a little crop damage, eh? No big deal. If anything, I should stop that first next set a little bit, but I don't. As long as they're not like trying to pass each other, I guess I don't care, right? As long as the first one doesn't get so far ahead that it's like back here, that's a problem. They're fine otherwise, I guess. This is great. I've been kind of wanting to do this for a while with the auto drive or the horseplay. So yeah. Kimmy has a hobbit hole with a pool in the front yard. You're giving me clues, Kimmy. You're giving me clues, Kimmy. Saying. Just saying. Although I'm not gonna hurt your animals. I don't. Honestly what it is. It's more of a curiosity. I'm curious what y'all are up to on there. You know. Like maybe it's me being nosy. I don't know, but like I found Left today. He doesn't know this because I was like in fly mode. Left was running around in a spruce forest today. We have to Kimmy hunt. Well, gotta go to work. Still don't know why these guys are doing what they're doing. It's okay. No, I get it, Kimmy. If anything, you know, you should just go like punch a tree and make a crafting table and like, you know, you're learning to play the game. Go through all the stuff, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So yeah. Done and done, okay. But you know what I mean, like learn the game, play the game. And there's no wrong way to play, so just do whatever you're doing. You want to build, you know, a castle 100 blocks in the air, go ahead, have fun. There's no wrong way to play, so do whatever you want. All right. Oh, yeah. What's that, Kimmy? What's that? Yeah, you're fine to have a fire, just don't have, like, you don't want to, if you had, say, lava, you wouldn't want to put wood, like, super close, but if you have, like, a campfire, I think you're fine, yeah. I mean, it's gonna, if you have anything, like, it'll burn wood, right? Like, but, like, stone, it's fine. So, yeah. That would be the only thing. I mean, you can always just do whatever, and then if it's not okay, you'll have blocks missing. I'm just saying, you know. I would be cautious having all the critters and having like open flame. Maybe put like iron bars around it or something, you know, but you don't want to accidentally like push a critter into a, you know, fire. That wouldn't be very nice. So yeah, other than that, yeah. L. Oh, I don't know actually. I've never hit L in Minecraft. I don't know what that does. That's interesting. Very interesting. What's going on? Welcome in. They'll learn. Nah, I don't think they will, Kimmy. They're not smart. Yeah. They're not like AI and machine learning over here, you know, your cats in Minecraft. I don't think that's quite how it works, Kimmy, but okay. I don't think that's how that works. But I mean, you never know, right? You never know. I don't think they do, but yeah. Darwin says they get smarter. Well, I know in real life, brother was painting at his house one time and had an outlet cover off, and the cat licked the side of the outlet, you know, where the, you know, it never did it again. It only did it once, so I mean, it learned in real life. I don't think in Minecraft they learned, though. Just saying. But yeah, real life, yeah, they learn, but not so much in there. At least I don't think they do. God, audio would be lovely, wouldn't it, chat? Right here. No. Yes. No. Yes. So awkward. So awkward. All right, we don't have much field left out there. That was kind of like, once we got past the outside, you know, 2 passes, which usually, I mean, that's typical. Outside round always sucks. That was really fast. Just saying. Like, that did not take long at all. Probably because we skipped that over there, you know. Look at all the time they saved. Or something. That's all right. Oh. Fuel hauler. That's not good. That's not good at all, man. I mean, it's funny. That ain't good. Thought you were being, you know, thinking forward, right? Not so much. That's great. It happens. Although I'm the wuss, I do not mess with electricity when it's on. I do not like it at all. I mean, I'd change an outlet cover, but like beyond that, I'm not messing with it. Dad'll just like, oh, just give me a pliers. It's fine. It's like, no. Or he'll just do it. He'll just do it. I don't mess with that. No, thank you. Yep. I don't like it. Nothing wrong with a little jolt from time to time. Makes you feel alive, right? Oh, man. That's the same thing I used to say about, we have a little mini, I don't even want to call it a dirt bike because it's not, but like this little mini motorcycle, I guess. I don't know what you call it. We call it the mini bike. It's at the farm. It's got like a 4.5 horse engine or something. It's tiny. It's like the one in Dumb and Dumber, kind of, but like smaller, right? It's been around forever, around the family forever. And The one time I turned the governor up on it a smidge, and we figured out like how fast it went, right? Made you feel like you slept poorly. Interesting. So we've clocked that thing at like 35 miles an hour. And where we clocked it was on our gravel road, which was kind of like loose gravel at the time. And I was like, man, I really feel alive. 35 miles an hour on loose gravel. I know that's not a thrill to some people, but the loose gravel part is what did it for me. And oh Jesus, next that you're gonna be a bully. Oh God. Oh geez. Okay. And yeah, I felt kind of alive, man. Just saying. It's kind of nice. It was fun. It was a good time. All right, so the next one we'll grab at the end, and we'll clean up that. I mean, that's too big of a skipper to leave. That's too much, even for me. That's too much skipper. So I can't leave that much of a skipper. I mean, I could, but I won't. Yeah, I can't. I won't leave that much. That's way too much. All right, let's try to send the trucks around again. Some of them. All I gotta do is fill this first one, then I can move to this, and then they'll fill automatically after that. Right. This guy won't fold when we get to the end, though. Skipper, Professor, and Marianne? Oh, dang. Where's Gilligan? I had to think about it. I was like, wait, what's his name? Gilligan. You know, the show was only named after that character, right? You know, Gilligan's Island, after all. Imagine that. All right, let's go up here. Drop it like it's hot. Cruise control, apparently not a thing. Today. I used to watch a fair bit of Gilligan's Island, honestly. Nick at Night. It was the, you know, Nickelodeon would play like rerun non-cartoons. I can remember watching a fair bit of that. Yeah. Fair bit of it. Okay, I can hear the John Deere, but I can't hear the next set. I just love it. And I know I'm not the only one with issues. If I was, y'all would tell me I'm crazy, but tell me that anyway. I wouldn't disagree. All right, what should we do with the straw, chat? We do have a rake and we have a baler. We have a way to haul bales. We also own a cultivator. We could buy a loading wagon. We could automate a loading wagon. We could do that. Really, the possibilities are endless. Either way, I think it's going to be automated, no matter what we do with the straw. Because I can fast time, and actually, I can fast time work on corn too. In fact, we'll do that when I come back. Most likely going to fast time for corn. Because it's cold. Betcha. And then we'll just decide what we're doing with this straw. So I could rake it, bale it. I could do that. I could also just not. I could rake it, put it in, use a loading wagon. That would take a million trips out of this field because there's a lot of straw here. But that could be done as well. So yeah, I don't know. So many possibilities, chat. All right, let's get this changed out real quick. So we had the corn heads on, had to change to the green heads. Now we need to go back to the corn heads. We are going to have corn. And lots of it. But hey, I like that, so it's okay. I've been growing a lot of corn on this map. I do realize that, but I mean, it's not just about growing soybeans in farm sim. You got to grow some corn once in a while too, or sorghum, or anything else. To be honest. Alrighty. Left. Okay. I still can't believe you got me to say that last night on the stream, by the way, left. If you were here, chat, you know, but otherwise, I'm not saying it again. So. Not repeating that one. Not doing it. It was hilarious, though. It's like sometimes, you know, saying something maybe a little, well, that I normally don't say on stream is like, it's just the timing is so good, you know? You just kind of have to. But yeah. Just kind of have to. All right, unfold this monstrosity. Let's change headers. It was worth it. Oh, goodness. All right, chat, pick up straw, yes or no? First person, what do you guys say? Let me know. Are we going to pick it up or yeah? Yes. Okay, we're going to pick it up, apparently. All right. Can I use the next ad for that? No. Rake and bale. Okay. I don't need it, Jeff. It'd just be for money. Leonard, hello. Next that's like over 2 mil for. I mean, it depends how many accoutrements you get. I think if you're doing the whole thing, I mean, it's millions, yeah. I think that's what they want you to do, obviously. You don't just get into the next set just for a combine, right? So, which is how I've been running it. I've been running it just as a combine. Which I know is not right, but that's okay. So, yeah. Plus, I mean, they put a price on it, but I don't know. They're not in, like, full retail production, right? They only have so many, so I feel like things would probably change between like that, you know. Really don't want to go through the tiny trucks. I'll just use this tractor's fine. I gotta find our rake, chat. Tony, where did Tony park the rake? That's the real question here. I know where it used to be parked. And it was in front of where this combine's at now. And it's still there. Okay. That's awkward. It's the only shed big enough for a combine, though. You might be asking yourself, why do you have that combine? I don't. It's for our tiny fields. You need guidance to see what, I mean, honestly, I would limit the games at whatever your monitor is. So if you have, you know, a not a 240, but you know, 144 hertz or whatever, and run it at 140 frames, or a 120 hertz monitor, run it at 120 frames. That's what I would do. Limit your games down. You don't, just because you have, oh God, do I say this? Just because you have the horsepower doesn't mean you need to use it all, right? But that's just me. Okay, he's doing two. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, that's just my my theory, my thought process. I don't know. Is there any good semi-trailers for multiplayer? I don't know. I don't use any modded trailers. I'm not the guy to ask. Sorry. All right. Because some games require more horsepower, and when you're building a PC, you're not building a PC, in my opinion, you're not building a PC for the games that you're playing right now. You're building a PC for the games you're going to play in the future as well. And so you would want a little more horsepower under the hood so that you have it for future games. At least that's the way I look at it. Chat, I think the rake is it the rake or is that Courseplay? One of these is broken. Something's not working here, but it is. I don't know what the problem is here, but yeah. Great spinning animation. It's got to be something with Courseplay. Here, we'll try this. There we go. Just had to turn it on first. Just had to turn it on first, guys. No big deal. All right, it is 6:10, so I'm a little past my 6 o'clock break. We're gonna go ahead and take 6 o'clock break, and when I come back, I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy run, because he's just gonna get done. He's gonna get the whole field done probably. Let this guy run, and then fast time for corn. So I'll be back in a minute for, oh boy, corn harvest with 2 next sets and like 8 tiny trucks or 9 tiny trucks or something. It's gonna be wild, y'all. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. BRB.